Elon Musk is entering the find out stage of his fuck around era because he has cost Tesla over 1 million sales in the United States alone. I'm glad I don't own any Tesla shares right now. Now, before we begin, just a quick reminder, hit the subscribe button and enable notifications. It really helps us bring you more stories like this. This is Cameron Williams, and welcome to Pragmotiv News. This is the epitome of don't bite the hands that feed you. Leftists are the ones who care about the environment and drive Teslas. The Republicans always say climate change is a hoax, so they aren't buying EVs. I guarantee you, if any Republican bought an EV, it wasn't their daily, and it was because they wanted either the tech features or the performance. So they probably bought a Model S or Model X Plaid or Cybertruck, or if they couldn't afford that, they bought a Model 3 or a Model Y Performance. But guess what? That's not nowhere near the majority of Republicans because the vast majority of them can't afford that shit. And it's damn sure not a majority of the Teslas sold. Democrats liked electric vehicles. And normal, not very political people who may just like EVs, I think are the ones who bought Teslas before, but not anymore. So by going full tilt MAGA, he has alienated customers, and it's resulted in a loss of market share. According to this article from Electric, they say, we've been talking about the impact of Elon Musk's venture into politics on the Tesla brand for years. But now a new study from the National Bureau of Economic Research is putting some staggering numbers to it. According to a new working paper, Musk's polarizing and partisan actions have directly cost Tesla over 1 million vehicle sales in the U.S. alone. The study, titled The Musk Partisan Effect on Tesla Sales, argues that without this effect, Tesla sales would have been 67 to 83% higher between October 2022 and April 2025. All right, let's unpack that. So after Musk bought Twitter in October 2022, things went downhill for Tesla very fast. It used to be that blue counties where EV sales are the strongest were buying Teslas left and right. But Musk started blasting his far-right craziness and throwing around campaign money, and that all changed. Especially when Trump took office, Musk was running around with Doge taking a chainsaw to the federal government. Suddenly, those Democratic buyers were gone, out, not interested in Tesla anymore. Now, here's the best part. It wasn't just a little dip in sales. It was a straight up collapse because it's more than 1 million missed sales. Between 1 million and 1,260,000 Teslas that could have rolled off the assembly line if Musk had just kept his fucking opinions to himself. Republicans think free speech gives them carte blanche to act a damn fool with no consequences. But what they all collectively fail to realize is just like Musk is entitled to his opinions, and he's free to express those opinions however he wants, we are entitled to not support him and not support his companies and make it known worldwide how much of a piece of shit he is. And that's my right to call him a piece of shit. Because that is the First Amendment. You can't pick and choose when you want to enforce the First Amendment or not. But they like to say, oh, I could say this, but you can't. And that's something that I can't ever get behind because it's just hypocrisy. And they are the party of hypocrites. So, since he opened up his trap, now he's missed out on selling 67 to 83% more cars than he was actually able to sell. The study calls it the Musk partisan effect, but I call it a masterclass in fuck around and find out. So these people who got rid of their Teslas didn't swear off EVs for good. They ditched Tesla and picked another brand because there's a lot of good EVs out there. Ford, GM, Hyundai, Rivian, they all got a nice bump with their EV and hybrid sales, jumping by around 17 to 22%. Basically, Musk handed his competition a golden ticket, like a dumbass. And here's the kicker. Jumping on the MAGA train didn't even win Musk any new fans. Republican support didn't budge. Most conservatives just don't like EVs. They always say they hate them. They like to ice out EVs at the Tesla supercharge stations, where they pull up in their gas cars and park, even though they're not supposed to park there, and block the pumps. Some of them have keyed Teslas, and some of them will walk up to your Tesla and pull out the charger and put it on the ground. So while you in the store or whatever, thinking your car is charging, they unplugged it. So now you're stranded. That's the kind of shit they was doing. That's why Tesla had to put in the feature where when the car is locked, it locks the charger in place so that people can't yank it out. It was because of their asses. Tesla doesn't exactly have a big presence out in rural red state America either. It's not like suddenly Cybertrucks are showing up at every farm and ranch in the Midwest. Except for some who can afford it. They buy it as a political statement now because Elon Musk is on their side. So that's why I feel like every Cybertruck I see is a Trump supporter. There ain't nothing they can tell me otherwise. I feel it in my bones. So what's Tesla doing now? Instead of massively growing like every company plans to, they're actively scaling back. New factory plans got canceled, like the Gigafactory in Mexico. That's on hold now. Plants are running at 60% these days. That's a far cry from the hype Elon Musk was selling. And yep, the bad headlines did real damage to them. People have to realize we do have the power. And as long as we get the word out about their bad actions, people will know about it and people won't support them. Boycotts work. We need to keep doing it. People are leaving the brand now because at this point, driving a Tesla is, like I said, a political statement. Driving a Tesla, you are co-signing everything Donald Trump has done, everything Elon Musk has done and said. Donald Trump teared down half the White House, not giving people the SNAP benefits for November, passing the big beautiful bill that takes away people's Medicaid. Like, driving a Tesla, you're co-signing all of that. Especially if you're rolling up in a goddamn ugly ass Cybertruck. Big rolling refrigerator. It pretty much says, yeah, I'm cool with Elon Musk and Donald Trump burning down the government. The Republican Party is not where most EV buyers are coming from. It's Democrats who made Tesla. And Elon Musk thought it was a good idea to bite the hand that feeds them. Congratulations. You played yourself. And it doesn't even stop at brain damage. There's policy fallout too. Talk about stupidity. Musk's political hustle helped Trump get elected, and now we're seeing federal EV tax credits shrink and other regulatory incentives take a hit. So not only did you use your influence and money to get Trump elected, and now he's destroying the economy, you also contributed to the incentives being taken away that help people buy your overpriced ass cars. So you screwed yourself twice. Oh, you a stupid bitch. But anyway, Musk basically decided to troll his own customers for clout. And it blew up in his face. The new study says it loud and clear. He antagonized his loyal customer base. So, business 101, don't start feuds with people who buy your products. And the way I would say it is, the way I would normally say it is, don't let your mouth write checks that your ass can't cash. That's all for now. Like, comment, subscribe, and follow at Pragmotiv News everywhere to stay prag-motivated. Also, remember you can find us across major platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Audible, and iHeartRadio so that you can listen to us even when you're on the go. So head on over there now and follow us and leave a review. It really helps us out. And until next time, peace.